We are doing a video out of when we would normally do it because I want to give you an update on everything that was going on this week. Because on Tuesday, we sent out our stuff talking about the late shipping through Penguin Comics. So we didn't get Marvel, we didn't get Boom, IDW, Dark Horse, and a few other smaller indies. But we have an update. It is still not here. But yesterday, I was able to talk to somebody in charge over there and finally got an answer. Up until then, it was always, oh, we're working on it. We're working on it. No, they couldn't tell me what was going on. Turns out a ton of shops had their stuff from the West Coast, had their stuff put on a pallet and shipped to the East Coast. They then got it shipped back. He confirmed for me that last night they got it on the West Coast. This morning, there were tracking numbers. So we're going to be getting it Monday, which means next Wednesday, we will have this week's stuff and all of next week's. So we're back on track. I appreciate all of your patience. Thank you to everyone. It is going to be in your box. It'll be on the shelf or out on the plastic sheets on Wednesday so you can peruse and go through everything. But I have a lot for next week already, not all of it, but I figured we would show this now and just kill two birds with one stone. So because it's been a long week for me, we're going to start with something to soothe me with the wisdom of Picard and see where we're at. You're the loneliest person in the world right now. Wow, that's a great way to start. You're the loneliest person in the world right now. No one can say anything. No one can do anything that will help. And you think that it will never go away. And you're right, it won't. But you can get used to it. I know it doesn't feel like that now, but you can. I should have read this on Tuesday. But wonderful, wonderful. It's from Suspicions, Star Trek, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 22. All right, let's hit what we've got. First of all, we're going to talk hot sauce. I've been getting a lot of questions with people in the shop who say they see these. And you can check them out on, we give you clips on Instagram. You can go to YouTube. If you're not on the email list, we send the full video there. They're like, Ben, give me something right in the middle for the hot sauce. I often will do some of the really hot ones or some of the really unique ones. They're like, give me something traditional, something right there in the middle. So I went with Prescribed Burns, our own local right here in town. This is the Burn Boss. So it's got a little bit of heat because, again, we don't carry stuff with extract. It's just the natural flavor of the pepper. This is fire roasted habanero, carrot, garlic, hot sauce. So real traditional, a little bit of heat, but this is really versatile and works on quite a bit of things. So check it out. Prescribed Burns has a number of great things up there. All right, this week's top three. Wow, they're all Marvel. So Endgame comes out this week, the final one, but it leads directly into Ultimate Universe. It says continued in Ultimate Universe. I read Endgame number 5. I have not done this one yet, but what an ending. It was crazy. And this will be the final chapter in the Ultimate Universe. So if you're getting Endgame, or even if you're getting Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Black Panther, Ultimate Wolverine, I put it in your box because there is something in there for everyone who is reading any piece of the Ultimate Universe. Doomquest, he created a device to travel through time and change history in the favor of Latveria, and Reed tweaked things. And at the end of the first issue, he ends up in the body of just a nobody aboard the Titanic. So, and in a traditional Doom fashion, he finds a way out. And I really loved that issue as well. And probably my favorite era of the X-Men. I mean, God, there's so many good ones, but I love this era so much. X-Men Outback, when they were trapped, they're not trapped, when they were in Australia and everyone thought they were dead. They were still superheroing. They were still doing things, but no one knew they were alive. And they were using Gateway to teleport around so that they didn't have to have the jet. They didn't have to get seen. It's such a good era. And who was it that's writing this? Orlando is writing this one for this mini. So good times. Over at DC, Father of Tomorrow number 2, Justice League Unlimited. They always have such great covers on these things. Look at Hot Girl. That is amazing. Another Ultimate title, Ultimate Impact Reborn. The Ultimate Endgame I was talking about. It's such a good issue. It was a great end. Echoes of the Empire, the Galaxy's Edge. Spider-Versity. Look at this Alex Ross Infernal Hulk cover. Goodness gracious, that's beautiful. Zdarsky continues on Captain America. Shredder. Starfleet Academy. I'm on season 5 of Lower Decks. God, it's so wonderful. I love that show so much. It's going to be over any minute now, and I keep thinking, I think I'm going to go back and rewatch Deep Space Nine because they had an episode where they went to Deep Space Nine. So great, so good. God, Alice Forever After, Detective Comics. These are really, really cool. They are Japanese versions of HP Lovecraft. So I got a few of them because they were back in stock. So definitely check those out if you're a fan. And Godzilla, Godzilla, Godzilla. We will see you in the shop Wednesday. If there are any more problems, I will let you know, but it looks like everything is back on track. So I'll see you Wednesday for new. Actually, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm here Saturday and Sunday. And the pugs, I might as well just tell you now. The pugs won't be here for the next week because they got fixed on Tuesday and they have to stay away so they don't rip their sutures. But they woke up the next morning like nothing had happened. It's so ridiculous. It was like I just wanted to feed Shampoo like 3 of those sedatives at once. I did not, but I thought about it. Thank you very much, you guys. I'll see you in the shop.